Hi there, Terry's phone.
Oh, hello. My name is Robert Coppinger. I'm a journalist. I was asked to phone Terry at this time on this number.
Oh, just a moment.
Hello, this is Terry. Can I help you?
Oh, hi. It's Robert Coppinger here from
Oh,
Shipper's
God.
Hub magazine.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what time you were going to call, so, boy, I'm actually taking my mother-in-law to a doctor's appointment. Can you call me in 2 hours? Is that going to be possible?
I can call you in 2 hours. That's okay.
You sure?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, you know what? No, my wife said she'll take her till I'll be able to talk with you. But that speakerphone is going to be real difficult. Let me get get inside and we're preparing for a heavy rainstorm, so I was in the middle of something. Forgot all about it. Yeah, I appreciate the call at 9 though, but didn't think you were going to be able to change. Okay, sorry about that.
Okay.
1 second, Rob. Okay, let's see how it sounds, because I'm kind of hard of hearing. Matter of fact, I'm going to go put my hearing aids in, and then that should help. Most people around helicopters don't have much hearing left.
Right, yeah.
Just give me a minute.
Sure.
Okay, let's see if that helps. I may get interrupted by a couple of little dogs that want to go for a walk.
Okay.
But we'll just have them bark. Okay, let's see how that works. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is an article feature article for Rotor Hub magazine, Shepherd Media's civil helicopter magazine. And they asked me to look at some hoists and winches. And I look back, and the last time I wrote about this was like in 2013, I think, something like that. And I spoke to your company was one of the companies I spoke to, so I thought I'd be worthwhile catching up with you. And primarily, the article is about how hoists and winches, and how what the latest developments in their use with helicopters, maybe on the materials side. New designs, things like this.
Well,
demands
I
from the customer.
make a little bit different avenue, but my background was I retired. Well, we were all laid off in 2014 from Breeze Eastern, and the hoist industry took a giant change of direction about that time.
Yeah.
The costs are astronomical on hoists, and you need to research how much these hoists have gone up since 2014 to today. I think you would be totally shocked at the amount of money they're charging, and the element is just not the winch. The winch is like buying let's say, a part for your car.
Yeah.
And you want it's an accessory part. but only certain people can put it on. It's very expensive to put it on, and only certain people make the parts that you're interested in attaching it to the car, and then the winch to be put on the car. So there's a three level of cost. There's the initial cost of the product, the winch or the hoist. Actually, let me back up. A winch is known in the industry for dragging, like a cargo winch that pulls things into a helicopter or an airplane or whatever. And a hoist is used for lifting. It can be lifting anything from a hovered aircraft, say like a regular rescue winch, or off and they lower it down with the system that was either cable or rope up or down. So that's the difference between a winch and a hoist. With that being said, both of them are basically, in some instances, pretty similar. They have a cable, they have an in and an out, they have limit switches, and with those safety factors, they become very expensive. On top of that, these both UTC and Breeze Eastern, again, if you want to get some real meat in the article, you'll want to contact somebody who sells hoists to find out what they are selling them for, and then look back at 2014 and see the difference. So that is part of what dilemma I was involved in, and so they let all of us go. So I haven't been too much involved with Breeze Eastern at all, or UTC, which is the mother company of Sikorsky.
Yeah.
Unless they have some technical questions or some technique questions, I'm involved with both. Well, anyone that's involved in the hoist industry, I am eager to help with my experience to help them travel a less bumpy road. Saying that, my company, Skyhook Rescue Systems, is still offering a rope rescue winch.
Yeah.
We're still supporting the U.S. Coast Guard with their manual, what they call ERD, Emergency Recovery Device.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to hear about that type of progress in the industry, but it's at a tipping point with cost.
Yeah, sounds good.
You're going to find that the hoists are about $500,000 to put on an aircraft if they do a single hoist. A double hoist can be $800 or more, and that's U.S. dollars. So I don't know where your article, you want to take your article, but those are some of the things I can help you with if that's where you believe that your readers would be interested in.
Yeah. Well, I don't know where I'm going to take the article yet, because you're the first person I've spoken to, and it's many years since I've written on this topic. So if you think, I mean, you know, I'm interested in what, and I think the readers are interested in what the experts see, how the market's changing and has changed. So I think your opinion on those topics you just raised would be a very good place to start.
Well, there is always a new topic of getting a different type of strand or cable or wire rope to eliminate some of the costs and the problems of the lay of the wire rope in the drum channel or laying on top of a row of cable. So you'll have level one, you'll have, you know, the type of mechanism that changes the cable from left to right to a drum that moves from left to right. Level one is on that moves the actual cable. Goodrich is usually predominantly one that changes the drum inside, but not necessarily. They have two different types. So those are some of the significant changes for years. And when I say years, probably 20 years now, we have had significant problems with cable that we're milking down. And that, are you familiar with that term?
No, I'm not, no.
Okay. When you have a strand of cable, there's a single, there's 133 pieces of wire in a helicopter hoist.
Okay.
There's one in the center, which has 7 strands.